Why is Koenigsegg banned from the Nürburgring? Is it true that Koenigsegg's cars are too fast and dangerous for the track? Or is there another reason behind the lack of Koenigsegg's lap times on the Nürburgring Nordschleife? In this video, we will explore the history and the facts behind the Koenigsegg Nürburgring ban and debunk some of the myths and rumors that surround this topic. Koenigsegg is a hypercar manufacturer founded in 1994 by Christian von Koenigsegg, a young and passionate car enthusiast who wanted to create the ultimate sports car. Since then, Koenigsegg has become one of the most respected and innovative hypercar manufacturers globally, known for its models that boast incredible performance, design, and technology. Koenigsegg has built a reputation for producing extremely powerful and bold cars, and the Koenigsegg CCR was no exception. It was the most extreme version of the early CC range, and only 14 cars were built, each with over 800 horsepower. The Nürburgring is a 12.9-mile-long track consisting of 73 turns and a change in elevation of 1,000 feet. It is known as the most challenging track in the world and has earned the nickname the Green Hell. The Nürburgring is a public road, which means that anyone can drive on it during the tourist sessions for a fee. However, car manufacturers also use this track for private testing and development by renting it. The lap time at the Nürburgring is a highly sought-after achievement for car manufacturers who use it to showcase their car's performance and compete with their rivals. Koenigsegg wanted to enter the lap record game with its 1-1 hypercar, but was told that the speed limits were in place. The company had planned to spend a week at the Nürburgring with the 1-1 to break a lap record, but the speed limits made it extremely unlikely. Christian von Koenigsegg explained that the 1-1 could reach over 300 km per hour in the 250 km per hour sections, which would negate any speed advantage gained by the car's massive power-to-weight ratio. Currently, the Nürburgring street legal production car record of 648 is held by a radical SR8 LM. The Porsche 918 Spider is in third place with a time of 6:57, and the Aventador SB follows. McLaren recorded a lap time with the P1 but has never revealed it. In 2015, Koenigsegg set a new lap record for production cars at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium with a time of 2:32.14 in their 1-1, beating the previous record held by the McLaren P1. The 1-1 also showcased its impressive acceleration and braking capabilities, going from 0 to 300 km per hour in 11.92 seconds and coming to a complete stop in 6.03 seconds. After safety measures were improved at the Nürburgring, Koenigsegg prepared to attempt to set the fastest lap time of a production car on the Nordschleife. In June 2016, Koenigsegg brought the 1-1 and a team of engineers and drivers to the Nürburgring. They rented out the track to test and tune the car for optimal performance. They installed a roll cage, fire extinguisher, and racing seat, as required by the track regulations. However, things didn't go as planned. On the second day of testing, the 1-1 crashed at the Fuchsor section of the track, losing control at high speed, hitting the barriers, and catching fire. The driver, a Koenigsegg factory driver, suffered minor injuries but managed to escape the car. The car was severely damaged. The cause of the crash was a faulty front left ABS wheel sensor. It caused the ABS to malfunction and the brakes to lock up. The driver had no chance to avoid the crash as the car was traveling at over 200 km per hour. Koenigsegg expressed regret and relief over the incident, thanking the Nürburgring staff and emergency services for their swift response. Despite the crash, Koenigsegg rebuilt the 1-1 using the same chassis and engine, but with new body panels and components. They also upgraded the car with new features, such as a rear wing with an active drag reduction system, a new front splitter, and a revised suspension. By October 2016, the rebuilt 1-1 was ready, and Koenigsegg took it back to the Nürburgring for further testing and tuning. They hired a new driver, the experienced Swedish racing legend Robert Serwanski. Koenigsegg was confident in the one's potential to break the 6-minute barrier, a feat unprecedented for a production car. They claimed the car had already achieved unofficial times of around 6:40 in simulation and testing, sufficient to beat the current record holder, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. However, Koenigsegg faced a new obstacle in their quest for the Nürburgring record. The track management had imposed new regulations for manufacturers attempting to break lap records. These regulations included requiring a safety car to follow the record car, limiting the number of laps per session, and restricting timing equipment to the official one provided by the track. These rules aimed to ensure fairness and validity of lap times, but added complexity and difficulty for Koenigsegg, who had to adapt to the new rules and coordinate with track officials. Koenigsegg attempted to break the Nürburgring record with their one supercar between 2017 and 2018. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, they continued to make trips to the track and gradually improve their lap times and performance. They released videos and photos showing impressive speeds of over 350 kilometers per hour and incredible angles and forces while taking corners. However, Koenigsegg never officially announced that they had broken the record or shared their lap times. They kept their results confidential and hinted that they were close to achieving their goal, but not quite there yet. They stated that they were waiting for perfect conditions and an opportunity to make their final attempt, which they hoped would happen soon. Unfortunately, the perfect opportunity never came. In May 2019, Koenigsegg announced that they would end their Nürburgring record attempt with the 1-1 and focus on their new models, the Regera and the Jesko. They explained that the 1-1 had reached the end of its development cycle and that they had learned a lot from their experience at the Nürburgring, which they would apply to their future projects. Koenigsegg expressed their gratitude and respect for the Nürburgring and stated that they would love to return to the track someday with a new car and a new challenge. They also thanked their fans and supporters for their encouragement and enthusiasm and promised to keep them updated on their new adventures. In March 2019, Koenigsegg introduced the Jesko, a hypercar named after the founder's father, at the Geneva Motor Show. The vehicle boasts a 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that delivers 1,600 horsepower on E85 fuel, a 9-speed multi-clutch transmission, a triplex damper system, a rear-wheel steering system, and an active rear wing. Koenigsegg claims that the Jesko can achieve speeds of over 480 km per hour and go from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.5 seconds. The Jesko has two models, the Jesko Attack, which is focused on track performance, and the Jesko Absolute, which is geared toward top speed. The Jesko Absolute is expected to be Koenigsegg's fastest car, with a simulated top speed of over 500 km per hour. The Jesko Attack has already set an unofficial lap record at the Nürburgring, beating the previous record set by the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Koenigsegg intends to attempt to break the official record in 2024. In conclusion, Koenigsegg's pursuit of the Nürburgring record is a true testament to the power of passion, ambition, and perseverance. Their story inspires car enthusiasts and dreamers around the world. While their journey towards the record has been filled with ups and downs, Koenigsegg's determination to achieve their goal is unwavering. With their new car, driver, and strategy, they are closer than ever to making their dream a reality. And that's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed watching it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our future videos. We have more amazing videos coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching and see you next time.